On with the streams lately. Fucking H1Z1, smoke 'em Saturday. If you got 'em, smoke 'em. If you see 'em, smoke 'em. If your friend needs to revive, smoke 'em.
This nigga really rolled up on me with a KH and got out and
Smoke 'em
ruined my
Saturday.
life.
How do you guys
I
like
like
the
it.
Desert Eagle?
Never
It
used it yet.
sucks.
I haven't got the
It
user
fucking
yet.
Balls.
sucks.
Really?
It's fucking
balls.
I
trash.
love it. I get so many kills with it.
I put 2 shots into a guy's stomach earlier,
I
I
haven't got to see
swear.
this leaderboard.
Yeah,
One
either.
armor
yeah,
shot,
two-
one blood shot.
2 blood shots in the chest at close range does 90.66
I'm
damage.
behind the left.
Oh. So one blood shot and you just fucking light him up with something else.
Well, your first 2 shots are on the money. It's like your first 2 shots of your deagle are right on the button, and then every shot after that kind of kicks unless you wait and let it reset.
She does shit with Fashion Nova?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the deagle's a 1-shot kill in the head if they don't have a helmet on, and if they do have a helmet on, it's a 2-shot kill.
Oh, okay.
And it fucking, I don't know, I like it. It's better than the Magnum, way better in my opinion.
I'll still rather have the scout though. The scout you can pop.
Oh yeah, by all means, the Scout's good for
Even
a
close.
rifle, but that's not a
Even
rifle.
close
That's
up.
a handgun. I'd rather that pistol than a Magnum. I'd rather that pistol than an M9.
Them.
Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah.
The M17
No
is
question.
still fucking the best pistol in the game.
Where do you find? Can you find it on the ground, or I haven't found it yet?
Scout crates and purple drops.
Lots of purple drops. Like
in-
you'll
it's
even
in
get it
purple
as a
drops.
third gun.
Yeah, like it'll drop as a third weapon in purple drops right now.
It's weird as fuck. Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, it was because before they implement these things, they have like test servers that launch where you can play them, and if you're a PC, like I can't remember what their class is called, but I guess if you were to refer to it as like a Star Trek class for them, like in Star Trek Online, they call people that have played for more than like 3 years veteran players, so they'll give you special bonuses in game because you're a dedicated member. PC have the same features. And same with some YouTubers get to play on test servers and shit. And fucking, they get to test, but they're not allowed to stream anything, you know what I mean? Like, that's the catch with when you're playing on fucking, like, prototype test servers, you can't stream that shit, because it's, like, I don't want to say classified, but you know what I mean? It's, like, closed information kind of thing. So when those things come out, people test them and shit. And I guarantee what had happened was they were testing it, and they probably had them set up normally, just added the deagle as like an extra purple gun, and people were opening the crate and being like, "Bro, I got a SOCOM and a fucking deagle. I don't want either of these." You know what I mean? Like, because the SOCOM's fucking garbage, and friggin'
Yeah, it is.
the deagle.
They already do that with green crates
The
too.
deagle's not that, and the deagle's good if
crossbow.
you're good with it. But if you've never used it before, you're gonna look at that crate and be bummed out because you're expecting a KH or a CNQ. Right, so I personally think that's why they added it as a third
Marauder.
weapon in the purple ones. Yeah, or a Marauder, exactly. Friggin' just for that reason, so that way you still get your good decent guns. But I mean, green
I swear
crates honestly
Marauders
don't
are-
piss me off, and
life.
except for when the green crates glitch out and they only give you one gun and it's a combat.
I swear I've gotten a crossbow only from, or crossbow in combat from a green crate.
It's great when it goes through a tent or in a rock. I love those.
Oh
Right,
yeah, when
tree.
you can't pick up your gun.
Yeah, it goes into a big tree, a
Bro, you know
rock,
that,
or a camp thing.
You know that that crate that's like there's like a bunch of wooden trailers that have decks interconnecting and the crate's like under the deck. You know what I mean? You know that one?
Yeah.
I opened
Yeah, I
that
think
one
so.
and got an M40 and the ammo, and the M40 landed inside the foundation of the fucking the crate, so I left the building, so I couldn't get it. And the ammo it landed like inside the foundation of the deck, so I couldn't get it. I ended up with fucking 3 medkits. Like, I was
Good.
pissed. And the only reason I knew it was an M40 is because you could still I couldn't see the M40 itself, so I didn't know
Oh, I
that
mean,
was an
we-
M40 in there. But I could see the ammo, you know what I mean, the golden 308.
Oh.
So I was like, you fucker. Like, I died at that spot, bro. I was trying every fucking, like, gamer
It tastes wood.
expertise from my fucking like 28 years of playing fucking video games to try to glitch through that wall to fucking get that gun, and I couldn't. I died in the storm.
Oh, I taste rye. That's what I taste.
Taste what?
Rye.
Oh, gross.
I was drinking whiskey last night. Not even much. I had like fucking 3 snorts.
Have a cigarette or smoke a blunt. I got 3 more bowls to smoke before I start this round.
3 more bowls. I got 1 bowl left of the weed I have.
Yeah, I only do 1 here, so remember.
Fuck. Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I got 1 bowl too.
That's a sad Bert.
I only do 1 hitters. Oh, you only got
I got
1.
one.
There you go. That's
hitter.
that's for your stream. That's your thing.
I
For
might
your
find
stream.
one more.
Wednesdays.
What is it?
One
I
more.
mean, 1 bowl Saturday. 1 bowl Saturday.
No, that doesn't go with it.
He said it doesn't go with it.
Well, I mean, if you're talking about for Canadians, sure, maybe if he wants to have fucked up stupid fucking names. But I mean, like, yeah, my names all go with it. They're like fucking Marvel characters, you know, or DC characters.
I'm
Yeah.
getting another bowl. Fuck.
The Marvel characters, they always have 2 names, like
Fuck.
Peter Parker, fucking Otto Octavius. You know what I'm saying? It's Wake and Bake Wednesday. Smoke 'em up Saturday. Or smoke Saturday. Tomorrow's Sloppy Sunday. Because everybody's recovering. I just got a piece of fucking metal in my eye. Oh, my eyelash caught it. You fucking golden eyelash, you.
Oh, I lied. I had 1 bowl in my grinder and 1 bowl in my bowl.
This is my second bowl, and I'll have 1 more after this, and I'm good.
Ooh.
Did you guys know that if you have a victory crate in your customization thing, like, you know, where you win and you go to crates to open your shit, you can hit square when the crate's there, and you can preview everything that's in that crate?
No.
You know what I'm pretty pissed about?
What's up?
They have not added any new camos. Like the KH, the CNQ, but they added a Deagle. Yeah, the Deagle's cool, but I want some, there's like a lot of guns that are
Better.
You know
yeah.
why? You know why they haven't? They already
Why?
addressed this reason on their website.
Why? I didn't see.
Because their camos are, some of their camos are so intricate on the console, like the console drain, like the memory, I shouldn't say console drain, but like the memory drain on their console, that that's why you get blue screens.
They probably have to get rid of some.
That's why the if you notice if you go to your CNQ in this game, it doesn't
You can't
look the
say
same
they're
as it
intricate,
used to.
They, what about like old, like fucking like, what,
I'm telling
like
you,
Black
that's
Ops
why
3, they had shit that was going everywhere.
Black
I
Ops,
mean,
yeah, but
what about-
you're assuming that every video game company runs on the same fucking engines, which
The
isn't
guns were
fucking
shitty in
case.
Black Ops.
You
They
know what
look
I mean?
shitty.
You have to
Yeah, no,
understand
I'm
how much
just
money
an
does
example.
Black Ops have backing them. Let's go with Treyarch. No, let's go with Sledgehammer.
True.
Hold on, let's go with Sledgehammer, the shittiest of all Call of Duty companies. Sledgehammer alone is a multi-million-dollar corporation who's backed by Activision, who's a multi-billion-dollar corporation. I mean, and they're the
Activision, they
shittiest,
suck.
right?
Yeah, Activision is shitty.
They
Treyarch and Infinite Ward are both multi-billion-dollar companies backed by a multi-billion-dollar company. I mean, they can afford good engines. That's why they're.
The con
That's
artists.
why they're. That's why. Yeah, they're. Activision's a money whore. I honestly think. I think Activision's just
They
a
are.
marketing company that owns server farms, and they use that to their advantage. I personally just think that because
Word.
they. But anyway, like I was saying, look at your CNQ. If you go to your customize, it's not the same as it used to be when the game first came out. When the game first came out, the site, when you looked at the red dot, it actually had like a red crosshair on it. Now it's just a straight up orange lens. The
Well, also the AR-15 changed, which I
Yeah,
don't
and
know
so did
why.
the-
It was-
so did
it
the,
was a
so did the
simple, that's a
KH.
simple site though.
right, like that's what I'm
It's a
saying.
stupid
Like there's
dot.
little things
I mean,
like
it's a stupid
that
dot. It's
drain
not hard
on.
to.
They drain on the fucking. You gotta also remember too, PlayStation and Xbox consoles are flawed in that matter. Like they have more than enough RAM and more than enough ROM, but the system won't allow. It's how can I? Your PlayStation is like your fucking brain.
28
It's
years.
capable of doing amazing
what, they
things,
say that
but
he
it's
also
fucking
can talk,
stuck on
too.
permanent limitation and can only use about 10%, if that, of its actual processing power. You know what I mean? Like they specific, like your PS4 is backwards compatible. Do you all know that?
All the
Bet
rappers.
you didn't know that. Your PS4 is backwards compatible, but the software is locked behind a firewall. But there's people out there that know how to fucking jailbreak PlayStations and bust that firewall and turn your PS4s into backwards compatibles. My buddy has one. Cost him $700 to get it done. He plays all of his PS3 games in his PS4. Not downloaded, disc only, of course. Only on the disc. Yeah, like, it's all fucking just, they have so much shit locked behind their fucking firewalls and stuff. Not, like, look at the, external hardware.
Hold on. About reverse compatibility, the only reason they don't do that because it costs a lot of money to do that. That's why the PlayStation 3 was so much money back in the day. It was like $800 for a PlayStation 3, and that's why they stopped doing backwards compatibility on the later
PS3 wasn't
models,
backwards compatible.
PlayStation 3s. The first PlayStation 3 was.
Oh, the fatties, yeah, the fatties were. No, you're right. The fatties were the next gen PS3s
And they were also
were.
like $800, and they were also like $800, $700.
No, there's other. There was a girlfriend.
No, but they're your PS4s are backwards compatible. They're locked behind a firewall. I know somebody that has one that's fucking backwards compatible. He makes PS3
but
games on
maybe he got the reader for it or whatever. I
Well,
know
he's-
it's like really expensive. That's why
But,
it's like
like,
$700. He said.
and it's fucking yeah. He paid $700 for his. That's what he paid. Fucking like there's so much like look at the external hard drive. Fucking
And he was in the small.
they put out they told us for how many years that you could not use an external hard drive with a PS4.
I was like, damn.
And then they put out an update and told everybody, oh, now you can. No one has to rebuy their PlayStation to get a PlayStation with new hardware in order to access that. But now your PlayStation can suddenly use it. You know why? Because it could the whole time. It was just locked behind a firewall. The hardware's in there. Like, that's what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, they do that on Xbox does the same fucking thing to people. Like,
Yeah,
the worst company to do it is fucking iPhone. iPhone took away the audio jack and the home button away from the iPhone, the newest iPhone X's, so they could sell it back to you as an attachment. Yeah, so we could sell it back to you as an attachment.
Spent so much money on it.
No audio jack and no home button on the
iPhone
new
8.
iPhone, so that way you can fucking go to the Apple store and fucking have to buy an attachment to get yourself a new home key and audio jack. Like, what the
An
fuck?
audio jack.
Not to mention
Wait.
the iPhone 10 is just a Samsung fucking Galaxy 7 with a better camera. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to start this up in a second.
Got a good camera, yeah.
iPhones have the best
you're
cameras.
smoking the startup menus.
That's the only reason I like them.
iPhones have the best camera.
Remember,
That's why iPhones are so expensive. That's the only reason they're so expensive, is because of their camera.
In my opinion,
okay.
iPhones
the
are
Galaxy
easier to
cameras are
use.
amazing.
I have an Android right
Right?
now, and I
Me
can't
too.
do shit on that bitch.
Only because you're used to an iPhone. I'm the opposite. I have an Android and I can't use an iPhone for shit.
Yeah, I can't stand the fucking Apples, dude. They're fucking.
You know what I mean? It's just because
annoying.
you're used to an iPhone. That's why
I
you
love
can't use
Yeah,
Apple.
I
Android.
know. They're annoying, dude. I don't know. They're just like I don't know. I like having back keys, dude. I like having back keys and all that, dude. I don't like having like use the screen and all that. If that makes any sense. But I have a Samsung.
Not to mention
Having the back
iPhone. Not to
key.
mention iPhone makes all of their phones with fucking inferior quality screens, and no one can argue that because they literally had to admit to it in a court.
Well, the new
when they
iPhones
were
are
sued.
made by dude. New iPhones are not even made by Apple, dude. They're not even made by Apple. The screen is made by Samsung. The fucking internals are made by Nokia. And it's not nothing of the iPhone is made by iPhone. It's just a bunch of fucking phones put together, basically.
Yeah, you ever see how easy an iPhone fucking 9 and 8 screen breaks? Literally, you scroll on your Facebook and your thumb will crack the screen. Like,
That's why they switched over to other companies, because
you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, iPhone's fucking garbage.
And people are willing to pay $1,000.
It's a status claimer. That's all it is.
It is. It's a fad. And
Yeah,
it became
people-
a fad.
people
Now-
buy
like,
it
just
because
how
it's
Blackberries. You guys
expensive.
remember how hot Blackberries were?
Yeah, and they're garbage. They were the easiest phone in the world
Yep.
to hack that was ever created.
Blackberries were the shit in like 2008 to 2010, and then
Yeah.
Apple took over, and now I don't know.
Literally fucking like Apple. People that have fucking that are out there buying iPhone 10s as soon as they come out, in my opinion, are the same people that peak in high school. You're out there buying those status